Welcome back to Pyre. I'm the Darling, and let us lead our band of exiles to their freedom and absolution, where we got Pyre. And let's see exactly who she is and find out what she does. The guilty sister. She appears to be one of the winged harps and the high wing remnants now bound in exile. Tackle, hurtles forward, engulfed in aura, immune to adversaries' auras. Oh, she is very aggressive. Takes flight, evading adversaries and obstacles, hold to fly longer, dashes forward, shoving aside adversaries in her way. Wow, she is an incredibly offensive kit then. Harp. Winged warriors from a mountain offskirts of a commonwealth where they are feared. They fled to a mountain nest, awaiting the day when they would darken the skies and retake the land. Talon. The fiercest squadron of the highway remnants is the reason blood border is thusly named. Unable to stop the talons of the highway remnants, the commonwealth sought to destroy them from within. If the Commonwealth fears anything at all, it is the harps of the High Wing remnants. She's clearly one of them, many of them who have been exiled as prisoners of war. She seems to have an unusually easygoing attitude towards things, but you sense she's in pain or in a state of turmoil over something. Probably over the fact her sister doesn't want to have anything to do with her. Well, I guess I'll choose you, Pyre. Pyre. Why, I thought you'd never ask. There, darling, I accept. Alright. If this little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Alright. So literally cannot select Jodario. Jodario refused to participate in the rites with Pyre. So Gilman wishes for Pyre to conduct the rites instead of him. Alright. Well, here we go. Headwind. You can count on me, my friend. And Rookie. Oh, she doesn't really have much of an aura. Huh? Oh, yeah. You got it, sister.
The choice is cast.
Choice is cast. Come then, sister. Perhaps when we have finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked again by you again, Pyre. How pathetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else I'd rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Alright. Hang on, that's a bit rude. Pyre seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in the state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of High Wing Remnants can do. I mean, I'll try. Hold X to fly until stamina depleted. I didn't mean to, but, you know, here we are. Ooh!
Even for you.
Okay, so she can burn without something. Why? What's wrong with her? Triesta's. Whoa, that is a heck of a dash. Pyre's dash. Ooh. Knocks allies as well. Hold B to tackle. While tackling, Pyre cannot be banished. That seems good. See, darling, we harps we're not so bad. Now I suppose we better get to work, hmm? Just don't go underestimating Pyre over there. I trust you. I trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sister. Talon formation. I guess. So what was fly? This was fly?
The orb is up.
And then we just... Oh. I see. Get banished, I suppose. Whee! Glory dive. I couldn't remember any of the buttons. Headwind was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? I wish I did right about now. Then listen up. My blood sister there. She'll sweep right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So she goes for any unfair tricks. Just jump for it and catch you in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Fair enough. Press X to block flying adversaries. I already know that though. Didn't you teach us this before? Get banished. Somebody get the orb indeed. Ah, that seems bad. What? Why? I mean, I don't know why you're not immediately scoring, but I suppose we'll just dash in here. Okay, so we have learned about actually no, we're on full HP, so maybe what? What? Are they just dumb? What's going on? Only 13. Oh, he doesn't get any extra if we don't, Why are they so bad? What's going on? Oh, dear me. Jump. Maybe? No! What's the AI doing?
One careless step.
Did it before she did? Oh yeah, because I don't have a thing. What's going on? So we're just gonna sprint into the fire, I guess? Why are they so bad? I don't mean to be mean, but they really are hopeless. Oh no, I walked into it. I guess we'll just wait. No! I forget that you fly over us, don't you? I'm asking why they're so bad, but why am I so bad, I suppose? That's a better question. Oh, oops. Jump. Get dropped. Get banished. Get jumped. Why? What are you doing? No. Probably want you being a little bit closer. Get banished. Get banished first.
Banished, one and all.
20. And we get to keep both. I don't think it was that bold. Okay, now. Damn you, Pyre. You are no true Vane. Clan Vane, a feared clan of a high-wing remnants. Pyre and Tamitha are surviving members. To think that you have a girl to call me sister, still after everything you wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I want to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to start my sentence for a while. Or stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you come all this way to face me, Pyre, then come and do it. You and me. Alright. You think that you see Pyre shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Sure. I guess. Prevail over Tamitha. Well, she'll probably just like dive into the water, so. Oh. No! Well, I didn't prevail.
Good.
What? Why do the harpies just dive into the water so often? Of a fire? I played that terribly, I might add. But, you know, I guess we won.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
I don't know. Tamitha, you're just, like, really bad. Maybe I should have chosen a harder difficulty. Or maybe it'll get even harder later on, I don't know. That was just so strange. You Commonwealth filth. Only through the traitors' help could you have beaten us. You postpone the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sister on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Tamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pyre stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Hey, she's gone. The rest of us are headed back. What about you? Sure, I don't see why not. Very much some sort of dispute going on. Ooh, a level up there for you, Hedwyn. I used to think the scribes were just a stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? I forgot what we're going for. Called banish enemies to remain banished 2 seconds longer. Move with and pass orb. May instantly return. Banish allies. Oh yeah, I think that's what I'm going for. Jump and sprint more often. Travels. Jumps out when he banishes them. Oh, I didn't realise this was a thing. No, but we never used Hedwyn to attack, so there's no point. We turned into a support, I think. Let's do moon formation. Let's get some speed up in there. Certainly love some speed. So he leveled up again. Faster, stronger. Faster, stronger. A little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? When we can banish the adversaries, we can banish it. Okay, so this is AoE. Classes. Oh, I don't know if we need that. Soon returns. Well, oh yeah, that's what we're going for. We want him to return. And then we'll get a second jump, maybe. Yeah, we don't need that many jumps. I don't know if we want... This seems very niche to get an AoE blast. Honestly, these both seem kind of niche. This is already pretty long. Do we need 50% longer? Because so many of the maps end up being having obstacles which we can't cast past anyway. Okay, we're going to go with this one. I feel like this might be a bit better for the offense, but I can't say for certain. Almost leveled up, but not quite. So who do... Joe Dario. I want to see how much inspiration she got. See if it's stacked up or not. Okay, so I guess it's meant to be more introduction to flying. More flying enemies and that sort of thing. I guess we haven't had a flying enemy before, but we had jumping enemies. After overcoming the essence, a triumvirate of winged harps harbouring a deep hatred for the Commonwealth, led by Harp Tamifa Thane, in a convincing manner, you invite others return to the wagons and consider your next move, and how best to integrate Pamifa into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air fresh, so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rites will cause my path and Tamifas to cross again before long. You're welcome of us for now, Pamifa. Trust is what got us here, isn't that right, Ruki? But Ruki does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamifa shoots him one of his smiles. Is he smitten? He stammers something about having to check the wagon's wheels again. Ruki, you sly dog, you. He runs off. During his discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Rita, I ask a moment of your time outside. Sure. There's somewhere I may ask to go. Here in Black Basin, Rita. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? Seek now your destination. Where, oh where, will the next rite take place? I guess over here? Leave a vernal star. Vernal star burns bright over the densest woods in the Black Basin. Alright. Ooh, pretty. It's like got weird cactus worms under like a sakura tree or something. The Glade of Lou. The Glade of Lou, directly due west. Then it is just as my client indicated. The great sap scholar Lou Sclorian here vanquished the root titan Limbolus Arizek. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood, he entrusts us with a wagon. This quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in the waking wood due west, a labyrinth of a forest of the western half of the Black Basin. If you know their way around it. So I assume we're going to find another party member who is going to help us navigate around here. The path to the sacred mountain Alodial lies far beyond these suffocating woods. How do we find him? He shall find us. I wonder if he's going to be one of our party members. It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Let's chat to someone. What's this? Is yours? Pamifa's moonshine, kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion or a very bad one. She seems to have something on her mind. You approach Pamifa, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. She's an outcast. What? Why is this glowing? You sense she's unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, Rita, darling. In those first moments when we met, there felt a confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy. I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. I mean, we're just wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it? Yeah, I don't have enemies. However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You see, I have business with my blood sister Tamitha and nothing more. You briefly met. I think she's quite a catch. She's certainly something. As for a little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all. One that's frankly none one's business here but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into it again. Maybe not soon, but in time. And we have the rest of our long lives to await. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest. Until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. And besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. I like making small talk. She swoops away before you can respond. Alright. Bye, I guess. Once more you return to me. What is it, reader? Still no scribe trial. Why are you not interested in one? They've been leveling up, you know. I suppose we'll continue our journey. I didn't see anything else we particularly need to do. It seems like the shop guy's gone. Forgot his name. Sulphur Main or unknown area? Well, let's go to Sulphur Main, I guess. The precarious path leads towards the wind. Relation cautions that the one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. I mean, there's this, like, lava everywhere. The wagon hits a snag. Descending the black crags, its wheel is stuck. Jodario is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. But you lack Jodario's raw strength. You join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto its solid ground. May the sandalwood be worth all the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let's move on. Seeing the wagon is prepared to press on forward. Down the jagged slopes to the world's awaking wit, your companion who explored ahead arrives on which of the forked paths is best. Flamberg or Glass Peak. Lands on the northern plateau of Awaking Wood, pocked with seething fissures, so Gilman claims you can dig something up valuable here. Land to the east of Awaking Wood, riddled with black crags. Pamela says she can procure a talisman here. So this is some... We don't need money. Let's get talismans. That certainly seems a little bit more fun, does it not? At least I think so. Having gone the route Pamela recommended, she directs you towards a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. And to be fair, you also live here, so... They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know. Oh, that's not your voice. But just the same, we learn to fill it around a bit. Just watch. Pamela swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, reader darling, we highwaymen stash away such things for such occasions. Pamela found Fairy Spirit, cool. It should come in useful. After Bearer banishes an adversary, spawn a Moondrop with briefly grants infinite stamina? Whoa, what? Spawns up to 1 Moondrop every 10 seconds. As fairies presumably do not exist, it's likely they came to no harm in its creation. That is crazy strong. Like, hold on. We could put this on Jodario and actually make her offensive. We banish someone, dash, 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 dash. I don't know how brief that brief is. It could only be for a couple of seconds, in which case it's probably not that strong. But that seems pretty good. Or we could just put it on May and just go incredibly offensive all the time. Having passed by the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Awaking Wood. It is here that Sandalwood is expecting you, however. Most puzzling. He ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The rites beckon, and the rites take precedence over all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let us keep moving. How do we get through these woods? And suddenly, rustling in the bushes, the individual notes 2 possible paths forward from this point, though cautious of the woods are difficult. Though cautious that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would know the most expedient path. Needlefield or Greymore, a small claim to the east of a glade of blue. Says client with Sandalwood studied rights here. Said his client Sandalwood once reside here. Sure, this one. I don't know. We'll find his house, maybe. Old house? Plus, wouldn't we want to see his house instead of his school? Sandalwood has led a long life, compared with any of you, at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive. For a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here, in these woods. Though fear, I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The wood seems to have encroached. There is no path forward, or neither of the paths leading backward appear to have matched the route you took to this point. Rather bewildering. May seems drawn to this location for some reason. Weren't we just there? Impetizo was to wish to go to this location. Well, this is a new location, so let's go here, I guess. Sorry, May. At least it's somewhere different. The woods are so disorientating at this point that you decide to break the camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there should be time to pursue your vocations. Talk to anyone? The Beyonder Crystala seeks Jodario. You want to give Jodario's things? Absolutely, let's have a trial. I can sense you out there somewhere. What is it that you want? What's on our mind? Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I've been imprisoned here? Thousands of years? Guess the duration of exile. Yeah. Sandra's, it appears rather useful. Surely her incarceration cannot be that long. Perhaps Sandra's been trapped within the Beyond a Crystal for a long time already. Sandra could have been imprisoned for much longer than her appearance suggests, or maybe guessing an absurd number may do something to raise Sandra's spirits a bit. You guess that Sandra could have been in her current state of exile since well before the dawn of the current age. At first she sends no indication that she even heard you. Close. Soon enough I shall be getting there. I've been imprisoned thus for 837 years, my word. According to my count, at least, that's not your voice, it's possible I have lost track. Although, given my state, I can assure you that I have ample time to verify my arithmetic. She goes silent for a time. I'm sorry, that sounds quite hard. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. Fair enough. I expected my own death regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this. Certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long that it has been. Although, enough of that for now. Let us get back to business. Request of her a scribe trial. Just name the victim and I shall be more than pleased to make him or her suffer for a bit. Joe Dario. I think we want to give you quickness? Sure. Oh no, let's try out the new one we just got. Can we raise it? Oh, we can't raise it. That's a unique effect. Briefly grant stamina. And what do we have? More presence. And she recovers all her stamina after banishing an adversary. Oh. There's a bit of anti-synergy there, but okay, we'll test it out anyway. Why not? You're sent to administer one of her special trials for Jodario. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, if I fear that it is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jodario appears in the heat of a summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? We're here to make you stronger, Jodario. Maybe? These are one-on-ones, aren't they? I can't remember what Ruki's was. Actually, it might be custom for every single person. No, it is another right. Fair enough. Just heard one. What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders now. State your purpose quickly, Rafe. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses shall perhaps outweigh your strengths. Thus, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. So, oh, I see. So basically all the trials are kind of here to sort of offset their weaknesses. So for Ruki's, he's very speedy, but is it that he's not very good at banishing? I don't really know. Oh, she says, very well then, reader. Let's show her whether she is right. Oh, load of harpies. What is that? So we want to basically banish a load of things. And go, Huah. Huh? Excuse me? You didn't very much grant my... spirit back, did you? Ah! Excuse me. Very frustrating, this. Excuse me, what? Let me just do that. Okay, that's how we dash. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. How am I meant to get past any of them? Dropped. Get banished. Get banished. Get banished. Oh, we're meant to... I forgot we're meant to get the little crystals, aren't we? Jump. Get slam dunked. Okay, 30. Oh, we don't actually need to do much. We can actually afford to chuck one in if we can. I see, so it could actually be a bit of a benefit us getting this. The crystal, because we actually had to pick it up, and it doesn't necessarily anti-synergize because she just gets a full heal of stamina every time we win. Oh, that's not good. Every time we, whatchamacallit? You know what you call it. Oh no! No! I wanted to chuck it away, but I couldn't figure out how to. Okay, I don't think we're going to get this point. I mean, they're all there in the circle. Oh gosh. So get banished. Oh gosh. Slam dunk it. Oh no, I just jumped into their auras. What am I doing? But we've made progress. We made some ground. What are you doing? Fairy spirit. No! No! Jump. Dash! Go! Go! No, I missed! No, I missed again! Oh, that was... What a pitiful display that was. Because Crystal is actually really good. I think. For Jodariel. Oh no. Get out of the way. What the heck was that? Eat it! Get yeeted. You also get yeeted. Oh, get this. And get in, get in. Okay. Not the smoothest display, but Fairy Spirit's actually quite strong, it turns out. It lasts a reasonable amount of time. Like 3 seconds, I guess? 3 or 2 seconds? Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am never satisfied, demon. Have your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. So what's a Jodariel talisman? It could be a stamina-based one, I'd imagine. Something similar to the one we just got from Pyre. That's my assumption, but who can really say? That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? You received Soliam's Horn for completing Jodariel's trial. Jodariel casts that aura farther and faster than usual. Okay, that's not what I expected. I thought it would be a stamina one. This is actually one where I think the stamina one might be... No, I don't know. Is it better? Because we're never going to use her for offense. That talisman does allow Jodariel to become an offensive character. I think a lot easier, but I don't really need it because I always use it defensively. Sandra's second blade managed to graze her target's face, twisted as it was with sorrow, not with rage. So basically now this turns into an absolute beast at defending. And the mid-game, actually, and the midfield as well. We might as well equip it with her. I kind of want to use all their special ones. It feels a bit more fun, you know, flavourful, doesn't it? Investigate the surroundings. Okay, we've got just enough time, I think, to do this. You find nothing of interest while sifting through the tall brushes of the under thicket, the southern pass through Waking Wood. But then... What is it, Tizo? Scrackry! Tizo seems to have found a clue to the whereabouts of a lone minstrel's client. The little imp brings you a strip of bark. It does not seem unusual at first until you notice a message carved onto the inside. You found a bark strip. It must mean something. It could be sold at a slug market. A sturdy strip of bark. On it is written, "Come to Cinderroot S. Notify the group." Where's Cinderroot? So it's some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy. Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? A hush clearing to the southward glade of blue. Left and left, right? Ground well travelled by the saps knowledgeable in the rites. It is due northwest. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone, rest up. Big day coming. Well, I guess we'll study in private again. Anyone to talk to? Nope. We will study in private once more, and we'll give everyone a little bit over whatever. You yet struggle to grasp certain aspects of his teaching, for a greater understanding coming reader's influence. We still can't do that, so we can do hope. I think we're starting to need hope, because we're starting to get banished a lot more often, especially against those harpies, hey? You concentrate on the substance of the words and the teaching of a book of rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from a book or from within, you cannot tell. So +1 hope. Nice. And should we round off this episode here? I think we'll round off this episode here. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Pyre, I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.